EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Ford Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
180. 11.
A second down throw for Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
20. 12. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They forced the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll match short this forward to the 37. Bruno Ford is there to bring him down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2, then bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. This will not do the trick.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Value one. Turbo.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's caught. Downfield by Tasman. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This is caught 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of bounds.
54 yards.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
We go tonight.
Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 2-yard gain.
So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. The Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Fourth and goal decision time, and they will go for it.
Hey, lift. Like 20. Hey,
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Zebra. Set. Blue 60.
That's quickly out to Smith. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Out quickly to Nakua. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's out wide to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
To the air again. Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Big 20. Set. Yellow 20. Moving ahead.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
And they're on the 14-yard line.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Williams gets in on the draw, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. 80. Hey, 22.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Blake Corum. Touchdown, L.A. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is incomplete. Oh, they force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
And the Lions first down.
Throwing here is Goff. To the goal line and in. Amara St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Lions get back in it. It is 21-7. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he just about did a little pirouette there, spinning and turning for a pickup of 5. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Stafford out quick to Adams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Rams.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
9. Brings up second and a yard at the 7-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At the 11-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
His kick is good. And the Rams have run out to a 24-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
At the 24-yard line.
Go. Harbaugh. 1-8. Turbo.
Goff in the pistol. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Lions 14.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready! 280!
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Blue 60!
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the Rams are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Blue 60!
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
You're down by 10. I'm going to win this game. You have no shot of coming back. So shut the fuck up, bitch. Just take your fucking L. Just take your fucking L.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This
Well, you can do all the name calling all you want. You're still going to take that L.
is good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there. But
If that's all you can say, then you're a low-class person.
to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and
Okay.
steal for 3, that can be very difficult.
Wow, you really hurting my feelings. Ooh, all these name calling. What are you, fucking 5? Grow the fuck up.
They'll come up for first and 10. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Ah, what about that play?
It's intercepted.
Oh, fuck out the game.
Off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
And that should be the
Take your L and get the fuck out of my game.